Hello Gemini, and welcome to your money and career guidance, and this is for the next 4 to 6 weeks with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome, thanks for being here. Get yourself a cup of tea. It's tea and tarot time with Julie, or coffee, or whatever it is you want. I've got a black coffee here today, and we are looking at money and career for my Geminis. All right, now I'm recording this on the 19th of August. I am a double Mercury, so I'm probably going to say something wrong. If I do, because we're in Mercury retrograde, please just bear with, okay? All right, my beautiful people, let's see what's going on. Money and career for Gemini, please, for the next month. I would say they're telling me up till, say, the second week in October. So the rest of August and September, and for some of you into early October, okay? All right, this is the Tower of Dreams. Let's see what we've got. Get it in the right place because everything comes off that first one. All right, we've got the Queen of Wands, the Palace of Wands, and the King of Wands. Wow, okay. 3 wands coming out, and the King and the Queen coming out together. That's your masculine and feminine, and they both live in the Palace of Wands. So we've got a strong emphasis here on your power. Okay, 3 of Swords. We don't quite like that. Centre of your reading, the Palace of Cups. The Knight of Cups, the Sun, oh good, I'm glad to see the Sun under that 3 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. You're moving on. You are moving on. Okay, let's get you your affirmations. These are mine from Hoping to Having, Wealth and Success, okay, or Money and Career. One more. Okay, thank you. All right, let's see what's going on then. We have got... tidy up a bit. Okay. I see the small wins I have already created and achieved. I appreciate and value them. I appreciate and value myself for creating them. All right. Now, why is this important? The small wins, the little wins, when we're trying to get into the energy of success, then what we're trying to do is recognize the successes I already have. Because very often what we do is we put a cart before horse. We'll say, when I get that promotion, I'll be successful. When I sell my house, I'll be successful. We've got to get into the energy now in order to achieve the success, not feel successful once we've achieved it. Do you see what I mean? So by recognizing the small wins you've already created and achieved and appreciating and valuing them, you're already in that energy of success and appreciating and valuing yourself for creating them. When you appreciate and value yourself, other people will follow. It all starts with you. Do you get it? Yeah? Okay, good. Good, good. All right. And we have this beautiful golden energy here. I am aligned with success now. I am already successful. So there's a double message here for you to really feel, recognize and know that you're already successful, because that is what brings more success to you. This is the law of attraction, okay? You get what you are, not what you want. So when you are in an energy already of success and recognition and value, then the law of attraction will bring you more things to be in that and expanding that energy. All right. So when you recognize you, other people will. Your boss will suddenly start noticing how hard you work or what a great job you're doing. And things start to fall together from that. Okay. Right, now let's have a look at this. So the only major arcana card you've got is the Sun. And that is the best, most positive card in the deck, Gemini. So the Sun is coming out after what has been clearly not an easy time. The 3 of Swords is not a nice energy. It's disappointment and heartbreak and upset and hurt. But the Sun is coming out now. So this is as we move into Virgo season in a couple of days' time now. We're really moving into this much easier energy, more self-loving, self-caring, self-appreciating. It's a different energy, all right? So this 3 of Swords, if you've lost your job or you've lost your relationship and that's affected your money and your world, then we're moving past that. We're moving on from it with that 6 of Swords. But we're doing it from a place of power. And the environment is really important here, because the center of your reading is the Palace of Cups, and we've got the Palace of Wands above it. So this is the only deck, to my knowledge, where there are palaces for each of the suits. Or a King and Queen of Wands live in the Palace of Wands, and the King and Queen of Cups live in the Palace of Cups. It's the place, an environment where you are in the flow. The Cups is emotional happiness, stability, in a lovely flowing energy, rather than it being it's, if you've been going through ups and downs with that Three of Swords, if you've been in a big down lately, this is you coming back into balance and flow and equilibrium, because the Palace of Cups is emotionally feeling in a very lovely place, right, within yourself. Okay, so this could be a new job that you're moving into in an environment where you can create and flow, and it feels good, it feels harmonious, it feels happy. But before we can get there, we've got to get into our power. This top 3 row here, this top 3 row, Mercury retrograde, I will always say something that doesn't make sense, or I say the wrong words. Bear with. We've also got the Seven of Wands. So we've got heavy emphasis on Wands here. Heavy emphasis. Wands is career, it's passion, it's enthusiasm, it's energy, it's having that drive, that motivation. Both of these, King and Queen of Wands, are dynamic and determined and assertive, and they know their value and they know their worth. And they want to live in a place where they can be passionate and enthusiastic and fired up with all of that energy, all right? So fire energy. So you're in this space here where you are stepping into knowing your worth. That Queen of Wands, she knows her value. She knows what she's worth, and she knows she's worth a lot more than this. But yes, we all go through ups and downs, and, you know, tears and tantrums, they happen because life happens. But the more that you're stepping into your power, the more this is moving out and the sun is coming back, okay? Because when we're in this is a dark energy, it feels heavy and oppressive. But now the sun is coming out, right? So this is the most positive, beautiful card in the deck. And what the sun shines on grows, the light expands and shifts. So you're moving out of this Three of Swords and into a much brighter time, a much more passionate time, all right? This is a place where you are in your power. So you could be, this could be a job, place, an environment where you work. This can also be home, or a place within yourself where you just in yourself feel full of life and full of passion and full of power. And because of that power, it drops you into this Palace of Cups, which is a place where you can now be in the flow, right? You can just feel so much better within yourself. And because you're feeling better within yourself, you're much more easily able to step into that Seven of Wands, which is the courage of your convictions, to stand up for yourself, to protect yourself, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your desires, the things that you want, that you believe in, that you are saying, this is what I want, this is what I'm doing. And I'm not taking no for an answer, and I'm not backing down. So there he is, the Seven of Wands, defending his space. No more pushover. Yeah, if it's always me being asked to work late or do the overtime or being trodden on by other people, taken advantage of by other people. No, no, no. We're not having it anymore. We're in our Wands energy, our power and our passion. We're in the flow of I choose and desire to be happy. And I am aligning with an emotionally stable, flowing place where I can just feel really good. I want to feel good. And that's what the sun is all about. It's saying the sun is coming out now. And the more the sun is shining and you're starting to really feel that stable emotional place, the more you're taking action here, because he is very, very determined. You know, if the King of Wands wants something, he has it, as does his missus, all right? So you are in that I'm making things happen and you're taking action on it. The Knight of Cups is taking action on your happiness. And the Knight of Cups lives in the Palace of Cups. There he is in the Palace of Cups. Okay, you can, if I can get the card to focus for a minute. There he is. Okay, there's the Knight of Cups guarding the palace. All right, it's all about my emotional happiness and my emotional flow. And I am determined that I am focused now on what is going to make me happy. And anything that isn't making me happy, I'm off. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords, which is moving on to smoother times, easier times, better times. We're moving into smoother waters now, away from this difficult energy. I'm in my power and my worth. I'm in that I value myself. I'm seeing the small wins and appreciating myself, and I'm aligned with success now. So I can now move on from what has been difficult and challenging. I'm taking action on, I want to get into the light, the bright, the positive. I'm standing up for myself and I'm in the flow. So we get into that right energy, all right, of in the flow and in my power and in my passion. And now I can come away from anything that was in the way, blocking it or getting in the way. So let's find out a little bit more. I'm going to use the Tarot Royale. Tell me some more, please, for Gemini, for money and career. Because they're just saying, because you've got two palaces here, and palaces are environments. This is indicating for some of you that you're changing environments or you're improving the environment you have. So the environment is a place, home, work. It can be an outside place as well. But it's an environment where you're in your passion, in the flow, and it feels really good. So if you are in a job currently where you're disempowered and not in the flow, then it's saying we need to change jobs. Okay. All right, let's find out some more. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Temperance. I want one more. And the Queen of Cups. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, steady energy towards money, security, and stability. I'm in my power and I'm taking action on where is the money, where is my long-term security, okay? Because I want balance, I want harmony. This is healing, this is balancing up, and these environments are balanced. So I need to look at where things are out of balance, like this Three of Swords. If you're at work, so they're just saying some of you are being badly bullied at work. And, you know, you come home from work nearly in tears or sometimes in tears because people there are so horrible to you. This is healing and balancing that now and moving into an environment where I can feel emotionally stable. So I'm going to take what action I need to take from a loving and compassionate place. Queen of Cups is here. She lives in the Palace of Cups, so we're kind of tying it all together. She is emotionally mature and emotionally strong. She doesn't cry and get upset. She is very calm and she stands in her power. She steps into the Seven of Wands of I know what I need and I am making it happen. But I'm doing it from a loving and compassionate, calm place. So we're healing from this now and we're moving into something much more harmonious. Much more harmonious. Right? Very often, you know, I used to work in offices and the office politics and the crap that goes down there is not nice. And yeah, if you're in that situation, it's time to move on. Okay, and it doesn't have to be, they're just saying that you have to move on. It could be that your bully moves on. They get a different job and they leave. And, you know, it could be that your boss is an absolute nightmare and they leave and you get a lovely new boss. So I want you to just align with everything's coming together. All right, this is what they're saying. Just align with the energy of everything's getting easier, more harmonious, more balanced, and everything's coming together. Okay. Now we've got the Knight of Swords. So we've got three knights on the deck now. Now knights are action. So this isn't going to happen by itself. You need to take the action to get your finances stable and yourself stable, that you're taking the action on your happiness with the Knight of Cups. And now we've got the Knight of Swords. Now he's the fastest Knight in the deck. He's all about communication. I'm going to make that phone call, I'm sending that email, I'm taking action on what I need to do to get myself into this place where everything's in harmony and balance. So he's working with the Knight of Pentacles. They're just saying he's following the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles is leading you towards that stability and security. And the Knight of Swords is taking action on making it happen. So applying for that job, speaking to HR, doing what you need to do. If you're in business, then you are taking action on creating what you need to create. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Tower. So I'm going to take it because I noticed it. So this is, once you make that your mind up, once you've made that decision, I'm getting into balance and harmony here, and I'm taking action on it, then it will happen quickly. So have a word with HR if you're being bullied at work. If this is something at home that is affecting your money and career, then you're taking action on it, and it's happening quite quickly. Once it's like right, yeah, they're showing me an avalanche of it like rumbling for ages and ages and ages, and then all of a sudden it falls, all right? And it needed to fall because it was loose and it was unstable. So we're going to let it fall so that we can move into our empowerment. The Seven of Wands is clarifying the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords as I allow the Tower to fall on what was unstable, what was crappy. Then I'm in my power, courage of my convictions. I'm not backing down. This is why we've got all these wands here, the King and the Queen. This is a beautiful balance of your masculine and your feminine to really step into your power. And you are in that courage of my convictions. This is what I'm doing, and I am definitely moving on to easier times here. I'm putting this behind me. I am moving on into much easier times. This is the card of the grass is greener on the other side, and it is. So you're off to better times. I like this for you. Okay. All right, Gemini, let's finish off with an angel card. Final message for my Geminis, please. Energy. See the way that ties in, because all of these wands are about energy and power and passion and enthusiasm and drive. And now from the angels, just get it to focus. There we go. Okay. You are being bathed in the energy that you need. It's a number 30, and threes are about expansion and growth. So you're being given all the energy that you need, Gemini, to be able to do what you need to do to move on. That's what we have. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Hope it was helpful. If it was, give it a like. I'll be back soon with some more general tarot guidance. But for now, this is your money and career reading. I hope it was helpful. Take care. Bye-bye.